Okay, welcome. Let's talk about the paraphrasing. What is paraphrasing? Paraphrase means to state something written or spoken in different words, especially in shorter or simpler form, to make the meaning clear. The other scholar also say it is a restating of someone's else's thought or ideas in your own words. You must always cite your source when paraphrasing. That is what's actually very important. Most people they think that when they are paraphrasing, then they don't cite. If you don't cite, you are still practicing an academic dishonesty. You are plagiarizing. You are stealing other people's work. And there's also a very important thing that we need to know between the difference between quoting, paraphrasing, and summarizing. When you are quoting, you are using someone's words, exact words, or someone's words as they are in your text, and you must put them in the quotation marks. Then paraphrasing means expressing someone's idea in your own voice while keeping the same essential meaning. That makes sure that you don't throw away, you don't lose the meaning of the word. And when you are also summarizing, you are taking longer passages and you condense, or you come out with the main ideas, or you write about the main ideas. And why do we paraphrase? We paraphrase to further explain or simplify passage that may be difficult to understand. There are some passages, there are some documents, there are some articles that are actually difficult to understand, and paraphrasing to help us to make sure that we simplify those documents. And also, we do that to maintain the flow, because at times that is where the skill of synthesizers comes into play. We want to maintain the flow in your article or in your thesis. We want to eliminate irrelevant information, and also we want to avoid plagiarism. I said as well, when you're paraphrasing, it's very important that you avoid plagiarism by making sure that you keep the in-text citation, and also at the end of the document, you need to make sure that you also cite. Don't think that when we ask you to paraphrase, it's a way for you to run away from plagiarism. Then five things to do when you are paraphrasing. The first thing that when you do when you are paraphrasing, make sure that you read the original text and get a full grasp of it. Understand the text, the original text that you are reading. That is why we are against using the AI in paraphrasing, because if you just take a text, then you throw it to AI, it just paraphrase, and you don't know what was in the original text. The AI can change the context or the message of the text, and you might not even see it. So you need to understand to that. Then you try to think about the text or in your own words, and it's actually very important. Do not look into that text when as you are practicing that. Then after that, when you keep on or capture the main ideas and write down the main ideas in that text as you read, then start. The third point is you now need to try to state it in your own words. Then if you can do that, then you can start writing, then do the proofreading at the end of the day. So in this skill, it will also help you, it also build you as an academic to be able to synthesize ideas. So I am of the idea that AI paraphrasing tool should not be used by the student, or you should, if you are to use it, try to make sure that you use it sparingly. Then yes, things that you need to avoid also when you are writing or when you are paraphrasing is to paraphrase when you do not understand your text, or after reading your text maybe once, and then you go straight away to paraphrase. Just make sure that you read your text 3 times, 4 times before you paraphrase. And also do not use original text in your paraphrasing. You can just capture main ideas or main ideas in the sentence, but not sentences, main ideas. And imagine that you are also telling your friend about what you want to study or what you are reading actually. Then that's a good point. Then you can go ahead with trying to write. Then also don't change the meaning of the ideas. Try not to change the meaning of ideas. In most cases, you find that when you are paraphrasing, you actually come out with actually some of the things that you have never thought of, but which the author is not talking about. So you need to guard against that. Yes, you can still use those ideas, but you need to know that you can't give those ideas to the original scholar because it's not his idea. So you need also to make sure that you are not creating your own meaning and impose that to a certain scholar. And do not change only a few words here and there. That's what paraphrases do at times. They just change few words here and there. Those IA2. So you need to make sure that when they do that, you catch that and you correct that. And also make sure that you have copied no more than 20% of the original text. AI tools, they have got this weakness. If you check, they will just go select the words and just build up and make as if they have paraphrased, but in actual sense, there is no paraphrasing that could have happened there. So although I'm not saying don't use don't use them, don't use the AI paraphrase as a paraphrasing tool. You can do that if you have got a good skill, but what is more important is for you to know that there are so many shortcomings when you are using the AI to do paraphrasing. It's always good for you to learn how to paraphrase. Remember, in a paraphrase, you have to go to change the structure of the original text as many of the words as possible. Don't forget that. Okay. So yeah, thank you. Wish you all the best when it comes to paraphrasing, and also listen to more videos on YouTube so that you can also enhance your skill. Thank you.